Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh gosh.
you got 45 minutes. Let's go.
Okay. All right. Hey. Welcome to the Effects Loop. I'm Diaz.
I'm Scott.
We're giving you a little guitar community. Really fast right here. Oh my gosh.
Everyone who listens to it on the accelerated rate will just be like, oh my god, what's happening? Oh my god, what's happening?
Can you give us the intro song at double speed?
I can do everything.
I can do
Jesus
it
who makes it
all.
possible.
First of all, we can do anything through Christ who makes anything possible.
Write that down.
Write that down.
God, I love It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Diaz?
Sorry, I was listening to the 3-year-old. I was making sure she's just talking to nothing now. Sorry. This episode is brought to you by our Patreon. Patreon.com/The Effects Loop. You can join the few slightly proud.
Are you trying to catch your breath now from talking fast earlier? What's going on?
No, I couldn't think of anything nice to say about our supporters. They're few of them, and they're proud. But yeah, there's a lot of cool things we're doing in our pre-app. We kind of discussed about something that we've mentioned before that we're going to try to get out and do. But yeah, all right. So let's move on though. Let's not talk about money all day. It's no fun. Unless you want to give us some, then that is fun. Feel the excitement. Patreon.com/The Effects Loop. All right, what's new with you, Scott?
I got something new.
You did? Was it guitar related?
It was guitar related, believe it or not.
That's very guitar adjacent.
Currently it is adjacent to a guitar. Yes.
Oh god.
So I got a set of the Fender Cunife wide range humbuckers. I've been eyeing a set for a while. I finally found a used set on Reverb that was finally at a price that I was willing to jump on. So I got them. And at some point here, I'm going to solder up a pickguard. I have a pickguard cut for Cunife or wide range humbuckers that I got like years ago. Yeah. When Titan was kind of like ramping up and kind of closing out all their like leftover parts.
They had like a big sale pretty much. I think at one point Doug was like, make me an offer, let's just get this out of here.
Yeah, so I got 2 pickguards or 3 pickguards at that time. One was for P90s, which I also still like. I've had these Righteous Sound Monty sitting on my shelf waiting to get that pickguard wired up too. So at some point it's going to be like Scott's going to start talking about Titans all the time again. But you know, we've been letting the Equits get a lot of airtime lately. So
yeah, I mean,
it
was a long time coming on that, and it's beautiful. That thing's gorgeous.
Yeah,
gorgeous.
It's been a great guitar. I've really been loving it. It's because it's like my guitar.
Yeah,
no one else has this guitar. You know what I mean?
Right.
And so it's really kind of carved itself out as a really nice thing that I have.
It's especially whenever you're able to do guitar, even with my like MJT, which like still, I mean, it wasn't as custom as yours, but like it definitely was like, I mean, I picked out the stuff I wanted, the fretboard, like all this, like it's something like that you just grow a bond with that guitar. Unless you're one of those weird people that keeps buying guitars and just selling them.
I do find it interesting when someone sells a custom guitar, like pretty early on. It's like, oh, did you not bond with it, or did you overspend? Are the like the two questions I sort of have there of like.
Yes, definitely. The I think the overspend happens, or I think at some point too, they've got where they buy the guitar, or like it takes a while, and they just, it's kind of like people want to buy it and then they wait and then they get it, and it wasn't like their brain hyped it up to be more than it would be. Which I wouldn't say it wouldn't bomb with the guitar, but maybe they were just thinking it was something it wasn't, you know, especially whenever it's sight unseen purchases.
That makes sense. I mean,
or maybe in the meantime, you know, like they're like, oh, I really want a Strat. I really want a Strat. I really want a Strat. They order the Strat. The Strat's getting built. While the Strat's getting built, they're sitting there looking at tellies. Then they get the Strat and like, well, maybe I should have got a telly.
Oh, I mean, there's definitely something about that too. It's just like
not buyer's remorse, but like just
it's a different manifestation of gas.
Yeah.
Where it's just like, I have to have this next thing. I have to have this next thing. And you get caught on the next thing train.
Listen,
like,
ever since
people with pedals are like that. It's a very common thing with the.
I'm just saying, ever since I went to therapy, my gas has gone away. Maybe some of you guys need to talk to somebody. You're trying to fill voids.
Actually, that there's
I'm
really something to that.
I was about to say, like, it's a joke, but one of those jokes where you're like, yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's actually right, isn't he?
Yeah, 100%. So it's just, yeah. Anywho, I got something new.
What? So are we just when a guy shows their like collection of like 40 Harley Bentons, are we going to start saying hey man, you need to start dealing with your attachment issues?
Yeah.
Or like,
you really need to deal with your codependency.
Or did I send you the meme that's like real musicians have this or whatever, and it's like and at the bottom it's like those plastic clips that keep all your cables on your pedal board in order because things haven't been the same since Brenda left, and it just
you need some sort of
order and law and control in life ever since Brenda left, or some line like that.
I'll be honest with you. I would be lying if I did. I mean, hold on, I don't know how to say this. If I told you that me buying guitar pedals was not trying to fill a void, that would be a lie. 100%.
I mean, sometimes you just have a void in your pedal board. Other times you have a void in your soul.
I had a void in my soul. Hopefully you only had a void in your pedal board. So, all right. Okay, so I got something new.
No, I did send you that meme that you didn't reply to, though.
Which one, dude? You send them and I'm like asleep. And sometimes I like wake up and I have to use the bathroom in the middle of the night and I see it really quick and I'm like, oh, okay.
The one about Tennessee's football coach.
Oh, yeah. I did see that. Bobby Hill. Yeah. Okay, can we talk about my dog? I got a dog. Let me pet that dog. I got a puppy. I was kind of excited. It was you know how you have those friends on Facebook that you don't really know who they are, but they're your friend and whatever.
Mm-hmm. We call them Patreons.
Okay, yeah. But anyhow, so I had a friend on my Facebook who I'm not really friends with, who shared that her friend, they had these Great Pyrenees puppies that they rescued. And I was like, oh, it's a beautiful dog. Great Pyrenees dogs are very, very big dogs. I do like big dogs. So we got us a puppy.
Aww.
So yeah, and it was really good because we've gotten to a point financially we're able to do it like the right way. You know what I mean? We got a huge kennel for him because he's gonna be huge. We got him, all the really good food, all that nice stuff. So that was kind of our thing. And that was kind of like a birthday present for Elise and myself in between our birthdays. So
I like it.
Yeah, we've done really good financially, and we were able to make a good financial decision and do this. And we got rid of all of our animals, and we decided we're gonna get one animal, spoil it, and just kind of focus on that. So
nice.
But his name is Chewbacca, Chewy for short, Chewbacca Diaz. So he's fluffy. All right.
So fluffy.
It's so fluffy I could die. Yes, 100%. He is one of those dogs. He's gonna be. Oh my gosh, he's gonna be huge. All right, but huge. He's gonna ride the red wave. He's gonna be huge. All right,
we're not talking about that this week.
Oh, we talked about that in our chat group.
Did we?
A little bit, just a very small bit. It was on election day, and then we just didn't talk about it.
Oh yeah, we were talking about ballot initiatives. Yeah.
We didn't get too much into politics. I mean, we got a little bit, but honestly, our Patreon group's a little mix, and I think everyone there is very respectful of each other. So
that's the right kind of mix.
Yeah,
people disagree with each other, and we go, "Hey, why do you think that?" And we listen, and we go, "That's a really good point. Thanks for sharing that." Or we're not that explicit with our language, but that's the vibe, and I like it.
But okay, so if we're gonna say anything, I'm gonna say this: it takes two sides. It takes multiple views to get America where it needs to be, because you do have to meet towards the center. You have to agree on things. You have to let stuff go, and it's not always gonna go your way.
Spoken like a true centrist.
Yeah, so spoken like a person who just wants everyone to chill the F out and get along a little bit.
I'm a centrist.
Listen, if I have to Google the word, I don't want to be it.
You're a genius.
I ain't Googling that, okay? All right.
You want to talk about some news?
Let's talk about some gear news. All right, so the fart pedal lingers. That was good. With new limited edition mono neon edition, which is more than one color that isn't really, it's not really neon.
I just have to say, it's a tad bit nutty. Name that movie.
Tubboat. Goldmember?
I think it's the first one.
Oh, okay. But it was Austin Powers.
It was Austin Powers, yes.
All right. Okay. So $227 also comes with a 4-inch mono neon sticker. Or is that 4 foot? Not 4-inch.
Is it? That is.
4 foot.
That would be 4 feet if they.
I don't think that's what they meant.
Is this a Spinal Tap moment?
Oh, hold on. Did you guys hear that 3-year-old yelling?
Yep.
I think she's singing. I think she's just trying to be on the episode. Okay. So this episode is brought to you by a 3-year-old yelling in the background. I always tell people having a toddler is like having a drunk person just running around and yelling all the time. You don't understand what they're saying, and it's hard to keep them under control.
So anyway, so you can buy this pedal, and you can buy those Fender socks, and you can buy the new mono neon bass, and you can just have a big mono neon like party.
So who's mono neon?
We talked about this last week.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, remember the bass came out last week?
Oh yeah. Okay.
I think any pedal that's called the fart pedal that isn't just a momentary switch that you just press and it makes a fart noise is kind of a disappointment.
Yeah. I don't know. I kind of want one though.
I mean, speaking of kind of wanting one.
Speaking of,
there's a number of signed guitars from the Taylor Hawkins tribute concerts that are about to be auctioned for mental health charities.
Yeah, there's a DG335.
There's in Pelham Blue.
Yeah, the color autographed by that. Is
it weird that I want to buy this guitar and just clean off all the signatures? Am I awful if I want to do that?
That's got to be close to $100,000 for that guitar.
I hope it raises more. But yes.
Yeah. I'm not saying that in a bad way. Like I'm definitely. I mean,
given how many people signed all these, yeah.
Yeah, I hope it raises a lot of money, and this is definitely something that's, close to my heart.
I mean, how much is a regular?
It says each guitar is predicted to fetch between $3,000 and $8,000 at auction.
Shoot.
I was about to say you're going to get that DG335 for a lot cheaper than you could. you might get more for it if you
aren't they like going for like $12,000 without all the signatures?
Pelham Blue can get up to like $16,000.
Yeah,
because Pelham Blue is the color everyone wants. Okay, so that's not technically DG335 because it's a Trini Lopez bridge.
Oh,
so that would be a Trini Lopez. Okay, yeah, it is a Trini Lopez. I'm sorry, I didn't read that.
A Trini Lopez is still like $6,000 on its own.
Used or about 4 to 6. Yeah. The Pelham Blue definitely adds something to it. The Frankenstrat, that's really cool. I don't know who played that. Did Wolfgang actually play that?
Is EVH stuff still like ridiculously sold out?
No, that already
that hype train has ended now.
Yes, that's already recorrected. I love how they've got all the 3 nice guitars up there, and then the bass is down in the article.
Yeah,
like by the way, there's
a used Pelham Blue Trini Lopez is currently listed on Reverb for $6,400.
Yeah.
And there's one on Sweetwater that is no longer available. Okay.
Yep. Okay. I wonder if that and then Brian May. There's gonna be a lot of cool stuff. These. I hope this raises quite a bit of money.
According to the Toman's got one for $5,333.
The Pelham Blue Trini Lopez.
Yep. With no pictures available.
Yeah.
That's exchange rates
from AliExpress. Yeah, they got to order from AliExpress and get it sent to you. Those silly Americans will never
Here's
know.
a real 67 that's aged that was listed for $24,000.
I can't wait to hopefully one day have money to do something like that.
That's a really sad thought that you have to wait. You can't wait till one day that you can actually hope to afford one of those things.
Yeah, I can't even hope.
You can't even start hoping yet.
Yeah, that costs too much. Child support's son of a bitch.
Yeah.
I can't afford to help until one of these kids turns 18.
Actually, speaking of things I can't afford, Eventide has announced the H90 featuring 10 brand new effects and low latency pitch shifting. So it is basically two H9s slapped together with a bunch of new algorithms. Is that really the easiest way to describe what we're now finding here?
Yes. You can run 2 effects simultaneously per program. Yeah.
Dang. So now this is... So a long time ago, there was the H9000, or is it the H900? Is the rack unit Eventide thing. That was like the end-all be-all of effects.
I don't know.
And that thing's like $6,000?
Yeah. So the thing with this is just really the fact of there's a lot of people who run dual H90s or H9s.
Yes,
a lot of people. I mean,
that was the classic thing. If you own a 1 Max, then you can buy the core unit and you get all the algorithms on the other one. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Is there going to be an H90 Max that's 1,200?
Well, it sounds like everything's already included in this one. You don't actually have to buy any more algorithms. And
that's pretty good for 900. I mean, 2 H9 Maxes would be what, 1,000 to 1,200?
Yeah,
1,200.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, once you start really looking at the value propositions, this isn't that crazy, but $900 for one pedal is still just kind of a tough pill to swallow for, especially, your average internet guitar player. Commenter on any group is going to go, oh, they lost their mind. Who has that kind of money? And the answer is praise and worship guitar players.
Yeah, 100%. So here's the thing, though. Here's my question.
Yep.
And
you could sell your Strifecta and get one of these.
But here's the thing.
Yep.
Are Eventide's algorithms that great?
Yes.
And that I felt like that was the answer that you would give. And I agree with you because like the time factor is an amazing delay. It's just outdated.
And that's just one of the algorithms.
Right. That's just one group. That's just one group. You've got pitch, you've got reverb, you've got delay.
We got pitch.
Got modulation.
Sorry.
I said pitch.
I had to. I'm sorry.
Yeah. That's okay. I'm not upset.
You disappointed?
No.
You proud of me?
I'm a little proud of you.
Oh. That was great timing, Sarah Beth. Thank you.
Thank you, little riches. I appreciate it very much. Hold on one second. Hey! What are you doing over there?
Get off. Hey.
She's playing with the blocks.
Get off the shed.
Oh my god. Get off the shit. I swear if I have to come out there. Was that Will Ferrell, right?
Yep. That was part of his audition. He did that bit in the audition.
Oh my gosh.
Get off the shed.
That's your homework.
So we're having a pretty warm fall this year, huh? Yeah.
It still reminds me of like on Mallrats. The kid is back on the escalator.
Oh, Mallrats. The magic eye in Mallrats is like something I feel so strongly because I've never been able to see a magic eye puzzle.
Really?
Nope.
A schooner is a sailboat, stupid.
Oh, it's a schooner.
It's a sailboat. What did he call him? Like a little shit or something like that? It was a great Willem. Oh,
have you just been going through Kevin Smith movies lately?
No, dude. I just watch Kevin Smith movies that much. I'm a huge Kevin Smith fan. I'm talking about huge Kevin Smith fan. Like I watch, I have it download. Honestly, it's something that you might enjoy. It's called An Evening with Kevin Smith, and it's just Kevin Smith talking and answering questions for 4 hours.
He has
different colleges.
He has a podcast he does, like Fat Man and Batman or something like that.
There's Modcast. That's his main one.
Oh.
That started like how he did the like the Canadian trilogy movies. That was Tusk. Tusk, the one with the sausages.
Sausage.
I forgot what it was called. Hoser Girls or whatever.
No memory of any of this.
So those were movies that Kevin Smith did that weren't part of the View Askew universe. The View Askew universe is everything that's like Clerks, Mallrats, Jay and Silent Bob, Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, Dogma. All of that lives in one universe, and then he does other stuff. Anything that's Kevin Smith and Scott Mosier together, pretty much. So Scott Mosier's in every movie too. He's the producer. They went to film school together. And pretty much the rule was whoever came up with a script first, the other person had to drop out and help them make a movie, which they both ended up dropping out, I guess. No, I think Scott finished the school, but Kevin Smith dropped out.
Huh.
But he wrote his script first, so Scott had to help him make a movie, and then it just became where Kevin was the writer and director and editor, and Scott was the producer. So like in Clerks, the guy who likes to be snowballed, that's the guy who's like, "That's beautiful, man." That's Scott Mosier.
Oh, I forgot about that.
So Mallrats, you like Mallrats? The guy, Mr. Svinning's assistant, that's Scott Mosier.
Okay.
The guy with the clipboard and the headset. So yeah,
I think we nailed that topic. I think we can move on.
I think I did my Kevin Smith flexing pretty heavy right there. So, all right, let's move on to the next thing before we become into a Kevin Smith fan cast. Didn't we already talk about this?
No, this is more.
Okay, but wait, there's more?
Yeah, so Gibson's revived Maestro.
Yes.
Maestro. Brand has more like Maestro. Am I right?
Oh, shit.
Got him. Anyway, Gibson has released 5 new pedals. And I actually like them. I feel bad for saying that just now.
I don't like the look.
You don't like this? I understand. You don't like this whole aesthetic?
No, I'm not into the retro.
Okay,
which I know it's not like retro to be it's retro because that's what they originally looked like. Was that? But yeah, like no, I don't get it. I don't dig it.
Okay, so we've got 5 new pedals. We have oh goodness, Angina.
Brandon's got an angina.
Does it make your heart hurt?
All right, my angina.
Yeah. The envelope filter.
Yeah.
Do all these have stupid names? Arcus,
yes.
Compressor Sustainer, Orbit
Arcus.
Phaser. That's a good name. Orbit.
Yes.
I know how to pronounce that. Thank you.
Okay.
I'm getting angry at this release. The longer we go.
Yeah, keep going. Okay. Yes.
The Mariner Tremolo.
Feel the anger.
And the Titan Boost.
Yeah. Hey, Chewie.
So they're all like straight ahead, pretty normal-ish pedals. The phaser can work in a 4 or 6 stage mode.
Oh, that's cool.
The tremolo can do classic or harmonic tremolo.
Oh, wow.
And can go anywhere between triangle wave to a square wave.
Okay.
So keep an eye on that one. The Titan Boost has 3 knobs.
Cool. and a high pass and a flat switch.
Yeah. The phaser and the compressor come in at 149.
Wait, how many knobs are on those? Sorry.
Are you going to do pedal math?
I don't do any math, sir.
Yeah. And then the tremolo, boost, and envelope filter are coming at 159. So I'm liking this. I'm liking the price point that these are coming in. I don't know if I love the look. You know what they remind me of is Electro-Harmonix enclosures.
Like the old school ones?
Yeah. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting.
Well, yeah. I mean, but the Maestro pedals were out around the same time, too. I mean,
who knows?
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. EHX might have stole from them. You bastards.
I think these are slightly angled on the top.
Okay.
So it's like a slight wedge.
Does it? Is it? I don't think so.
I think they are. Yeah, the backs are a little taller than the fronts. Okay. So there's a little angle to them. I have yet to see one of these in the flesh from their previous release, but it's cool to see. Like, I mean, at this point, they actually have almost a complete line of pedals of basic effects now out. So go Gibson.
Okay.
Are you mad at me for saying that?
No. Why would I be mad about you saying that?
I don't know.
I own a bunch of Gibsons.
Me just mentioning Gibson on this podcast probably just gave somebody like some angina. So like,
might want to go check out your angina real quick, bud.
Yep.
All right. So, boss. So this is our topic. You picked this.
Yeah. Boss
All right,
started Black Friday early.
Yeah.
So what you and I are going to do is we're going to look through this list of things that are on sale from Boss and pick the thing we want.
Okay. Where is it at? Hold on. Oh. Hold on. There's only a couple things.
Yeah.
Waza Airs are only $347.99. That's 24% off. The Waza Craft HM2.
It's all at yeah. The katanas are 15% off.
Okay. What about the fuzz?
I'm scrolling. I'm scrolling.
I don't see it. I don't see it.
The FC1 fuzz is 10% off.
Oh, okay.
The HM2W is 25% off.
Mm-hmm. The RC500 is 17% off.
Yeah. Oh, this is like everything, boss. Like, shoot.
Okay.
You got OD3 in there. You got the GE7.
Is the RE2 on there?
RE2.
Or like, are you kidding me?
The RC600 is.
No, I want the RE2.
Well, can't always get what you want.
If you trust some time.
A nice one. The GT1000 Core.
Yeah.
Is down to $597.
What was it originally? Like $699?
$700 originally.
Yeah. Wow.
That becomes an even better deal. All right, I got my pick. What's yours? The RC10 is.
Why are you saying RC the whole time?
Because I am dumb and didn't realize you said RE until it just registered.
Yeah, I want the Echo.
Yeah.
I'd pick the Waza Airs. 24% off. That's a good deal.
You also used to have a pair of those and you loved them a lot, so.
Yeah, actually I was thinking because I've got to get Tristan a birthday or a Christmas present, and I was thinking about doing the Waza Airs for a birthday and Christmas present together.
It's a nice gift.
Yeah, he's been doing really good playing. Like the last time I saw him, he was playing Metallica stuff, and he's all about Metallica. That's his band, Metallica and Megadeth. He's thrash. So
it's interesting how young people are picking that up now.
Oh yeah, thank you, Stranger Things.
I guess. I mean, he wasn't. He was into that before the Stranger Things, right?
Yeah, he was. No, he was. No, he totally was. Because whenever I saw that, I was like, "Did you see that?" So he's like, "Yeah, everyone thinks I like him because Stranger Things. I liked him before that." I was like, "Okay."
Wow, he sounds just like every Metallica fan I've ever met.
I just want to be like, dude, I was playing Kill 'Em All before you're even born. So I used to be a pretty big Metallica fan. Not like Metallica, but like I enjoyed Metallica quite a bit whenever I was a teenager.
Never really got into them.
Yeah. Well, you knew your dad, so.
Hi, Dad. Thanks for listening.
Yeah, I feel, not saying you didn't have teenage angst, but I definitely had some teenage angst. So.
I just, really manifested it in some DC talk,
Got a lot of leaders out there with DC talk. Yeah.
I think my pick is the HM2W at 150.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think that's my pick.
I really like the how much was the FC2?
FC1?
Or FC1W, yeah, sorry.
180. So it's only 10% off.
Yeah, I wish if it was more off, I'd have picked that because I want that. So, all right, you about ready to wrap this up, bud?
Hey, Patty. It's been a long road getting here, and we just wanted to thank all our patrons for supporting this show. If you want to become a patron of this show, I think you should look deep in your heart. Look inside. Find Find the joy. Find the love. Find the community that is a part of this Patreon group. And you should plant that seed. God, I can't keep doing that. Sorry. Yeah, but if you want to become a patron of the show, go check us out. TheEffectsLoop.com is your link for everything. But if you really want to go hone on that, patreon.com/TheEffectsLoop. Otherwise, you can check out our Facebook group, participate in the conversation. I challenge everyone who's made it to this point and still bothers listening to the show, go look at the Black Friday Boss gear and tell us what your favorite one or that one that you're like, man, I should get this at this price, because we all love Boss pedals.
Wait, hold on. You don't actually have to buy it. You just have to look at the list and tell us which one you would buy.
Yeah, especially since we don't have an affiliate code set up for Amazon yet. We don't care if you buy it or not. Just flap your gums about it.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, if you do buy it, you could just tell us about it too.
Good for you.
Yeah, congrats, man.
Good for you.
Or woman. Congrats, person. Thank you. Dude. I like dude. I say dude a lot. Yeah. All right, all you crazy dudes.
Crazy cats and kittens.
Cool cats and kittens. All right, everyone, have a good week. Next week we're recording for the one. This one released. This doesn't release right before Thanksgiving.
No, we got another week.
Oh, okay.
We're probably taking Thanksgiving off, though, I think.
Yeah, all you jive turkeys. We're going to take Thanksgiving off. Go stuff yourselves. Bye.
Go stuff yourselves?
Yeah, like stuffing like a turkey. Say goodbye to the people. So you don't have to
goodbye to the people so that we don't have to keep listening.
Why is negativity always drawn out? Pictionary, visualize love, energize lives together. We undefeated, a plan to make well, there's no gloves needed when we weed into the mindset of achieving and believing in a community that remains happy. Never after, the world should be one, hate annihilated, every heart is one, love again. So, don't buy the hate, don't separate, we're strong when love overcomes.
Are they still listening though?
We're still recording.
All right.
How do we make it stop? Make it stop, Diaz. Make it stop.
If you've gone this far, hopefully you're willing to go a little bit further.
I'm so scared.
All right. Bye, everyone.
Bye. I'm cutting so much of that.
No, just leave it.
All right.
Why would you cut anything? We just got to make sure that the intro song is double time. That's all.
Don't reveal how little work I put into this podcast, Diaz.
Episode title, Faster Than Ever.
All right. I'm going to go to my movie.
All right. Have fun. Let me know how it is.
Or
don't.
All I've heard is good things.
Okay.
But I would just say with Marvel stuff, I'm slowly losing my zeal for it.
Yeah, it's getting to the point where it's just like, okay, it's the same thing happening. It's like, okay, here's a hero. Someone's going to die that is very close to this hero.
I mean, obviously Chadwick Boseman is dead, and they're going to have to handle that in this movie somehow. So,
yeah, it's going to start with Michael B. Jordan coming out, like holding a, like they're going to have, it's going to start with like a ceremony. I don't know. I haven't read anything about it.
I think they should just go full CGI Chadwick Boseman for the whole thing. Pull a Grandma of Tarkin.
Wait, didn't Chadwick Boseman's character die in Endgame or something like that?
Nope, that was Robert Downey Jr.
No, like half the people died in that movie.
No, it's really just Robert Downey Jr.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I fell asleep during it, so. Okay. All right, man. We'll have fun. I'll see you.
See you, bud.